puzzle piece with jagged sides in a box of smooth, well-rounded minds. They whisper soft, he speaks in storms. Their sunny skies, his thunder forms. They call him strange, they call him wrong, but the wild don't fit where the tame belong. He's out of place but not alone, a rebel spark, a rolling stone. He doesn't fit, he doesn't fold, but somewhere out there he'll be gold. He doesn't fit in, he belongs somewhere. Wore his shoes backward just to see how the world would look from the edge of free. Tried to blend, but his colors bled, turned gray rooms blue, lit fires instead. They said stand still, still, but he ran fast. The ones who wander find home at last. He's out of place but not alone, a rebel spark, a rolling stone. He doesn't fit, he doesn't fold, but somewhere out there he'll be gold. He doesn't fit in, he belongs somewhere. Wore his shoes backwards just to see how the world would look from the edge of free. Tried to blend, but his colors bled, turned gray rooms blue, lit fires instead. They said stand still, still, but he ran fast. The ones who wander find home at last. He's out of place but not alone, a rebel spark, a rolling stone. He doesn't fit, he doesn't fold, but somewhere out there he'll be gold. He doesn't fit in, he belongs somewhere.
Not bitter, just better in bars, swapping tall tales, lighting cigars. His laughter's loud, his smile's a fight. He shines best in the neon light. Better in bars, better with drinks. Loosened his tie, now he barely thinks. Stranger's friend, the kind of man who'll break and mend. He's got a jukebox heart, a pool loosened his tie. Now he barely thinks. Better in bars, a stranger's friend, the kind of man who'll break and mend. The clock keeps ticking, but he stays still. The outside world's just overkill. Under the buzz of the old beer sign, he's a poet, a prophet, a fading line.
So high it caught the moon. The bubbles danced like stars in a silver tube. He tapped his bottle slow, a barroom beat too soon. Her champagne toast, his beer chorus, two melodies clashing, yet they adore us. Busy dreams, rough edges, no need to force us. She dreams in silk, soft and fine. He walks the gravel, whiskey and brine. Their worlds collide, a twist of time. Opposites don't always attract, but when they do, there's no turning back. Her champagne toast, his beer chorus, two melodies clashing, yet they adore us. Busy dreams, rough edges, no need to force us. A toast to the chaos, the wild duet, a love that's messy, a song you don't forget. Her laugh is hung, they're not finished yet. Melodies clashing, yet they adore us. Busy dreams, rough edges, no need to force us. A toast to the chaos, the wild duet, a love that's messy, a song you don't forget. Her laugh is hung, they're not finished yet. A toast to the chaos, the wild duet, a love that's messy, a song you don't forget. Her laugh is hung, they're not finished yet. A toast to the chaos, the wild duet, a love that's messy, a song you don't forget. Her laugh is hung, they're not finished yet. A toast to the chaos, the wild duet, a love that's messy, a song you don't forget. Her laugh is hung, they're not finished yet. One boot and heartbreak, the other in the sun. The road keeps calling, but I can't outrun. Dust on my heels and a tear in my smile. I've been walking this tightrope for miles and miles. One boot and heartbreak, one in celebration, caught between the ache and elation, dancing on the edge of a revelation. One boot and heartbreak, one in celebration. Whiskey in my left hand, a letter in my right. One says stay strong, the other says fight. The moon don't judge, but the stars look sly, like they know my secret, like they see me cry. I spin in circles, I kick up the dirt. Every step's a blessing, every step's a hurt. One blues and heartbreak, one in celebration, caught between the ache and elation, dancing on the edge of a revelation. One blues and heartbreak, one in celebration. Whiskey in my left hand, a letter in my right. One says stay strong, the other says fight. The moon don't judge, but the stars look sly, like they know my secret, like they see me cry. I spin in circles, I kick up the dirt. Every step's a blessing, every step's a hurt. One blues and heartbreak, one a celebration, caught between the ache and elation, dancing on the edge of a revelation. One blues and heartbreak, one in celebration. I'm the punchline and the poet, the storm and the calm, a hymn and a riot, a lost and found song. One boot and heartbreak, one in celebration, caught between the ache and elation, dancing on the edge of a revelation. One boot and heartbreak, one in celebration. One boot and heartbreak, one in celebration, caught between the ache and elation, dancing on the edge of a revelation. One boot and heartbreak, one in celebration. I'm the punchline and the poet, the storm and the calm, a hymn and a riot, a lost and found song. She left for gold, chasing the sun, dreams in her pocket, a race to run. He stayed with cold nights and cheap beer, holding the silence, drowning the fear. She left for gold, he stayed with cold, one chasing riches, one growing old. She wrote her letters, he never replied. She found her fortune, he stayed inside. She walked on streets lined with bright lights, he sat in shadows of endless nights. She saw the world in a golden hue, he saw his life in a bottle's view. She found the thrill in the unknown, he found the chill of being alone. She left for gold, stayed with cold, one chasing riches, one growing old. She wrote her letters, he never replied. She found her fortune, he stayed inside. She found the thrill in the unknown, he found the chill of being alone. She left for gold, chasing the sun, dreams in her pocket, a race to run. He stayed with cold nights and cheap beer, holding the silence, drowning the fear. She left for gold, stayed with cold, one chasing riches, one growing old. She wrote her letters, he never replied. She found her fortune, he stayed inside. Walked on streets lined with bright lights, he sat in shadows of endless nights. She saw the world in a golden hue, he saw his life in a bottle's view. She walked on streets lined with bright lights, he sat in shadows of endless nights. She saw the world in a golden hue, he saw his life in a bottle's view. She found the thrill in the unknown, he found the chill of being alone. She left for gold, stayed with cold, one chasing riches, one growing old. She wrote her letters, he never replied. She found her fortune, he stayed inside. She got class, heels that that don't miss, walks like a queen, every step's a kiss. He got the crowd, a voice that roars. They light up rooms, they open doors. Two worlds collide, a spark in the dark. Fireworks fly, a shot to the heart. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're thunder, screaming out loud. The sky can't hold them, they're breaking the clouds. She got class, he got the crowd. She sips her wine, slow and divine. He plays the joker, crossing the line. Opposites dance, a magnetic pull. Two halves meeting, a hole that's full. They bend the rules, they rewrite the book. One glance of change, that's all it took. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're thunder, screaming out loud. The sky can't hold them, they're breaking the clouds. She got class, he got the crowd. She sips her wine, slow and divine. He plays the joker, crossing the line. Opposites dance, a magnetic pull. Two halves meet, a hole that's full. They bend the rules, they rewrite the book. One glance exchanged, that's all it took. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're thunder, screaming out loud. The sky can't hold them, they're breaking the clouds. She got class, he got the crowd.
Like he's unbroken. No suit, no tie, no golden token. Just a man with a laugh that's spoken in sparks and thunder. He crashes the celebration, sings loud about liberation, freedom, friends, and cold libations. A rebel in the storm, boots tap out rebellions too. Beneath the flicker of a harvest moon, no rules, no chains, no ancient rune can hold him back. Raise your glass and shout it loud. No kings, no thrones, no heavy crown. The night's alive, the walls come down. We're uncontained. Crashes the celebration, sings loud about liberation, freedom, friends, and cold libations. A rebel in the storm. He's the fire in the midnight air, a tempest with the devil may care. Freedom echoes everywhere, a rebel to the end. the dust. Heart tough, built from broken trust. Laughter louder than the ghosts I met. Ain't no change, just me and my silhouette. Boots scuffed, heart tough. The road is rough, but I'm enough. Laugh louder, leave the rest. Scars remind me I'm at my best. Sun burns, skies of whiskey haze. Wind sings sharp in the open blaze. Every mile's a chapter torn and frayed, but the melody's mine, I ain't afraid. Keep the echoes in the rear view. No map, no plan, just what's true. Boo, stuck, heart tough. The road is rough, but I'm enough. Laugh louder, leave the rest. Scars remind me I'm at my best. But the melody's mine, I ain't afraid. Keep the echoes in the rear view. No map, no plan, just what's true. The road is rough, but I'm enough. Laugh louder, leave the rest. Scars remind me I'm at my best. The sun knows my only company. Ain't no past chasing after me. Step by step, I'll write my creed. Every stumble is the root of my seed. My shadow's my only company. Ain't no past chasing after me. Step by step, I'll write my creed. Every stumble is the root of my seed. My shadow's my only company. Ain't no past chasing after me. Step by step, I'll write my creed. Every stumble is the root of my seed.
She cried on the edge of the night, mascara rivers in the pale moonlight. He cheered, a hero in his own parade, with a cold drink clinking, his moment made. She cried, he cheered, two worlds apart, her breaking soul, his steel caged heart. The ice in his glass, her fire undone. Two lives collide, but they never become one. The jukebox sang a tune too slow, her heartbeat raced, a tale of woe. He leaned back, smug as a king, while she searched for answers in everything. She cried, he cheered, two worlds apart, her breaking soul, his steel cased heart. The ice in his glass, her fire undone. Two lives collide, but they never become one. She toasts to nothing, she dreams of more. He's anchored down, she's ready to soar. Parallel lines that never will meet, a bittersweet rhythm, a broken beat. She cried, he cheered, two worlds apart, her breaking soul, his steel cased heart. The ice in his glass, her fire undone. Two lives collide, but they never become one. Toast to nothing, she dreams of more. He's anchored down, she's ready to soar. Parallel lines that never will meet, a bittersweet rhythm, a broken beat. She cried, he cheered, two worlds apart, her breaking soul, his steel-cased heart. The ice in his glass, her fire undone. Two lives collide, but they never become one.
He walked in like thunder, boots hit the floor, a trail of dust from the barroom door. Beer breath lingering like a ghost in the night. His grin wide, his shoulders tight. That's all he brought, no place to hide. No gift, no charm, just a crooked smile. But she laughed, said stay a while. Her dress was satin like the moon on the lake. He stood there awkward, a bull in her wake. She said, you came empty, but you brought a show. He said, I bring trouble wherever I go. He tipped his hat, his eyes held a dare. She smirked and said, boy, I don't scare. Boots, beer, and barroom pride, that's all he brought, no place to hide. No roses, no ribbons, just a cowboy stride. She laughed, said, you're just my kind. He tipped his hat, his eyes held a dare. She smirked and said, boy, I don't scare. Boots, beer, and barroom pride, that's all he brought, no place to hide. No roses, no ribbons, just a cowboy stride. And she laughed, said, you're just my kind. The jukebox played a slow, sad tune. They danced like fools under the neon moon. No gold, no diamonds, just time to buy. With boots, beer, and barroom pride.
From the floor, real friends. Her daddy blared, her mama sighed, but I just chuckled and let it slide. The groom looked pale, the bride turned red, so I raised my glass and I softly said, real friends don't need chandeliers. They're down at the bar, raising their beers. Through the heartbreak, the laughter, the nights that don't end. Who needs a ring when you've got real friends? The jukebox sang of a love's gone wrong, but the crowd joined in, sang every song. I danced with the bottle and tipped my friend, while the past faded out, the future grew dim. 'Cause real friends don't need chandeliers. They're down at the bar, raising their beers. Through the heartbreak, the laughter, the nights that don't end. Who needs a ring when you've got real friends?
He kicks the door like it owes him rent, grabs a chair, says the night's not spent. But with a laugh that cuts through the air, he's a hurricane, doesn't care. Freedom in his pocket, friends by his side, he's the spark where the rules collide. Raise your glass, he's crashing in, singing loud, let the night begin. Freedom, friends, cold drinks in hand, the rebel toast, take a stand. Take a stand. Confetti falls, he sweeps it away, says, who needs glitter, let's dance and play. No script, no plan, no fancy show, just a heart that burns and a voice that flows. He shouts for freedom like it's a war, stomps on the floor, demands some more. Cold drinks clinking, friends in a roar, celebration's his to restore. Raise your glass, he's crashing in, singing loud, let the night begin. Freedom, friends, cold drinks in hand, the rebel toast, take a stand. Take a stand. He shouts for freedom like it's a war, stomps on the floor, demands some more. Cold drinks clinking, friends in a roar, the celebration's his to restore. Raise your glass, he's crashing in, singing loud, let the night begin. Freedom, friends, cold drinks in hand, the rebel toast, take a stand. Cold drinks in hand, the rebel toast, take a stand. Take a stand. Take a stand, take a stand. Left his love in a motel light, the sheets still tangled from the fight. A broken chord on his guitar, now he's a jukebox superstar. Heartbreak on repeat, every station plays the beat. Crying's in the key of fame, they all know his ex's name. Heartbreak on repeat, his misery's a chart-topping feat. He scribbled pain on a napkin fold, turned the ache into liquid gold. A melody from his shattered chest, now it's stuck in every head. The louder the pain, the higher it climbs, his tears syncopate with the rhymes. Heartbreak
liquid gold, a melody from his shattered chest. Now it's stuck in every head. The louder the pain, the higher it climbs. His tears syncopate with the rhymes. Heartbreak on repeat, every station plays the beat. Crying's in the key to fame, they all know his ex's name. Heartbreak on repeat, his misery's a chart-topping feat. They sing along to his lonely tune, the sold-out tour of a broken room. He echoes a love that slipped away, make him a star, but he traded the stage. They sing along to his lonely tune, the sold-out tour of a broken room. He echoes a love that slipped away, make him a star, but he traded the stage.
They said I was a shadow, just a whisper in the sun, a broken little echo fading when the race was run. But shadows grow longer when the light starts to bend, and whispers turn to roar when the quiet has to end.
You think I'm falling, but I'm taking flight. Watch me rise up through the night. I'll pass, but not outdone. I'm the spark that fuels the sun. You can count me out, but I'll count me in. Outclassed, but I still win.
They built their walls with diamonds, I climbed with dirt-stained hands. They laughed at my foundation, but it's stronger than their plans. The crown was made for someone else, but I don't need a throne. I'll carve my name in history with a fire on my own.
Outclassed, but not outdone. I'm the spark that fuels the sun. You can count me out, but I'll count me in. Outclassed, but I still win.
They built their walls with diamonds, I climbed with dirt-stained hands. They laughed at my foundation, but it's stronger than their plan. The crown was made for someone else, but I don't need a throne. I'll carve my name in history with a fire on my own.
Outclassed, but not outdone. I'm the spark that fuels the sun. You can count me out, but I'll count me in. Outclassed, but I still win. You can take your golden glory, I don't need your fame. I'll rewrite the ending, you'll remember my name. You can take your golden glory, I don't need your fame. I'll rewrite the ending, you'll remember my name.
but she laughed, said stay a while. Her dress was satin like the moon on the lake. He stood there awkward, a bull in her wake. She said, you came empty, but you brought a show. He said, I bring trouble wherever I go. He tipped his hat, his eyes held a dare. She smirked and said, boy, I don't scare. Boots, beer, and barroom pride, that's all he brought. No place to hide. No roses, no ribbons, just a cowboy stride. And she laughed, said, you're just my kind. The jukebox played a slow, sad tune. They danced like fools under the neon moon. No gold, no diamonds, just time to buy, with boots, beer, and barroom pride. Boots, beer, and barroom pride.
He's a puzzle piece with jagged sides in a box of smooth, well-rounded minds. They whisper soft, he speaks in storms. Their sunny skies, his thunder forms. They call him strange, they call him wrong, but the wild don't fit where the tame belong. He's out of place but not alone, a rebel spark, a rolling stone. He doesn't fit, he doesn't fold, but somewhere out there he'll be gold. He doesn't fit in, he belongs somewhere. Wore his shoes backward just to see how the world would look from the edge of free. Tried to blend, but his colors bled, turned gray rooms blue, lit fires instead. They said stand still, still, but he ran fast. The ones who wander find home at last. He's out of place but not alone, a rebel spark, a rolling stone. He doesn't fit, he doesn't fold, but somewhere out there he'll be gold. He doesn't fit in, he belongs somewhere. Wore his shoes backwards just to see how the world would look from the edge of free. Tried to blend, but his colors bled, turned gray rooms blue, flowers instead. They said, stand still, still, but he ran fast. The ones who wander find home at last. He's out of place, but not alone. A rebel spark, a rolling stone. He doesn't fit, he doesn't fold, but somewhere out there he'll be gone. He doesn't fit in here.